What's up, gang? This is my playthrough of Mass Effect 2 Arrival DLC. Just came out today. This is the final DLC for Mass Effect 2 before Mass Effect 3 comes out. So it's definitely worth grabbing, although it is not very long. I'll let you know that right off the bat. Now, I was just checking around on the settings. Once the initial load-in of the Cerberus network is over, it still shows new content. That's basically just the alternate appearance 2 content. You'll see I'm just scrolling through it real quick. Yeah, so basically that's the only content that I don't have. I've played all the other DLC for this game. Now, Mass Effect 3 is going to supposedly be the end of the Mass Effect trilogy, but most designers actually they will have a spin-off of some sort, so you'd be eager to see what happens there. But for the time being, Mass Effect 3 is supposed to be coming out here holiday 2011, so hopefully that will be the case. I honestly can't wait. It should be an incredible game. Okay, so I forgot I was on the crew deck when I went to save my game the last time when I played the game all the way through. I've already completed the game on the main storyline. I've completed all the DLC for it. So basically, I spent most of my time roaming around, finding, mining up all of the other planets, etc. All right, so this isn't like your
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard.
I was going to say, this isn't like your normal
with you privately.
DLC
I'll
intro.
take this in my quarters.
So, if you don't remember Admiral Hackett, he was a major influence in the first Mass Effect. He did have a couple of covert ops that he wanted you to run. So, I'm hoping that he's going to be on Mass Effect 3. Hopefully he'll have a
Commander, thank you for your time.
large role.
I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Just so you know, there is a
What is Dr. Kenson
there is
actually
a
doing out there?
achievement
She's a deep
for
cover
going in
operative,
there
Shepard.
undetected.
We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about
So
the
if you
op-
go in there undetected
Amanda's
as like an
a top
infiltrator,
scientist and
it's
Alliance
25
agent working in
points.
Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her run away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is none alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Like I was saying, if you go in there as an infiltrator and you are not detected the entire time, you'll actually get a, I believe it's called covert action, and it is worth 25 points. There's another one on there. I'm pretty sure everybody that's read up about Arrival has heard about it. You do get a final stand type of encounter. If you survive long enough, you will actually get the last stand achievement. I believe that's worth another 25 points. So you'll see this tune actually has fully maxed out on the Paragon arc. So just about everything he does is Paragon. He does have a little bit of Renegade, but sometimes that's unavoidable. Just checking through my my research, just making sure that I hadn't missed anything.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, so this place is literally out in the middle of nowhere. Just, it's at the outer arc of the galaxy. So I'm just making sure I'm topped off in case I have to, go between one nebula and another. I'm searching around for it, where I need to go. Well, there's a lot of different systems. And like I said, right out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so as you can see, all the planets around it, in case you wanted to explore, are gas giants. So, they're not going to really yield anything good for you in case you try to mine it. I believe just about all of them are moderate, but mining a gas giant's really not worth their time. And just as you can see, it's maxed out Paragon. I have a little bit of Renegade, but that's okay. And yeah, all the weapons I chose are basically max damage for Soldier. That's what class my character is. I believe actually Solid has told me, Solid Unforgiven, who we've have a collaboration with Dead Space 2 hardcore playthrough. He's actually told me that about 65% of the people playing Mass Effect 2 are soldiers. So if that tells you anything. It's actually very difficult for a soldier to get the covert action achievement, just because of the fact that you can't cloak or anything. So it's going to be quite difficult. All right, so this particular bridge control does not work. You have to go downstairs. I'm just roaming around making sure I didn't miss anything. That being said, time to go back inside.
They've seen us. Baron.
Yeah.
The Batarians must send their prisoner down
I'm
here
not
to die.
sure
have to
if
find Dr. Kenson now.
killing off the Varen counts as being detected. I'm pretty sure, though, that it only counts if any of the Batarian guards detect you. So you might still be okay. I'm not going in through the stealth route, just so you know. So obviously I wasn't too worried about that. If I make an infiltrator later on, which I probably will, then I'll go ahead and try that route.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
Now, some people have told me that the PS3 version of Mass Effect 2 is supposed to be better. Obviously, because it's running the Mass Effect 3 engine, so everybody wants to be associated with 3 as much as possible. Alright, so right now, I couldn't really see where to go, but if you saw the indication here, you want to shoot out that pipe overhead, which is going to bring down any obstructions that you might have right now. So it's basically just going to blow up and clear everything out for you. Alright. Just knock that out. Like I said, clears your obstruction. You want to make sure that you do turn off the gas valve. I actually showed what it would do. So it does take out half of your shield right off the bat and knocks you back. And you don't have to worry about trying to sprint through here. You just go normal pace. So there's about 3 or 4 Varen in here. I use the incendiary ammo. It's one of my favorite. It actually prevents a lot of the different races and species from regenerating, and it just it goes through armor like a hot knife through butter. So a lot of people recommend that you switch from one ammo type to the next, depending upon what you're dealing with. For instance, if you're dealing with a shielded guard, then obviously you want to switch over to disruptor ammo. Alright, so there's nobody in this particular room. I don't think there's any... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any items or any credits that you could pick up, so just proceed out here. You're actually going to come up against the first 2 set of guards here. They are facing away from you, so it might be possible to actually just come up behind them and melee them down.
I just kill her. Interrogating
But
humans a waste
like I said,
of time.
I didn't go that route, so I just opened fire. This Revenant machine gun, though, if you're looking for an extremely powerful assault rifle, I would definitely choose this. It's a great weapon. There's a couple other weapons that you get from different DLC, and they're actually quite worth it. If you look at my earlier selection for weapons, I chose them basically because they are the strongest. I tested them out in the main storyline, and they are the strongest out of all of the different weapon types. At least for my play style. If you have a different playing style, then obviously it's going to be a little bit different for you. Alright, so I'm looking around trying to find different items. See, that's... yeah, like refined minerals or credits or whatever. Alright guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. BRB.